I've come with a message from Nathalie.
You will put that gun away.
I was told I would need it.
We are all unarmed here.
The gun isn't for me to use.
And what am I supposed to do with that?
Not for you either.
Oh no. No, you don't. She's retired.
So she's here?
What's going on?
I've no idea. Katrina?
Ben, quiet.
Nathalie told me I would find her here. She told me I would find...
I'm here, outside the Gala Tower, on the day of the first unified stability ceremony in over a year. Plagued with questions about the effectiveness of their other ceremonies, the Gala priesthood are to resume offering their members to combat the Bandry fire. But projections from the Senate Data Office are gloomy about how frequent these resumed offerings will be required if they're to sustain the necessary expansion of the dome's internal mining capabilities. Other critics from within the Senate chamber itself are sceptical about the gender recognition portion of the ceremony, where the member of the Gala Order is recognised legally as female in gratitude for their service. We caught Senator Graham on his way into the tower, who had the following comments.
We are, of course, very grateful to the Gala members and their patrons for their service to the colony. However, today's ceremony will serve as an important resetting of the scales as to how we like our ceremonies to be conducted. That is to say, we want the ceremonies our patrons invest in to have outcomes, to safeguard and grow the colony against the boundary fire for our next generation.
And what of the recognition ceremony?
The Order of the Gala must be reminded that they serve our needs and not the other way around. If patrons wish to invest in the priestess's recreational drug habits, they must do so privately and source their own supply. The Order of the Gala was established as a safe place for the cowardly and effeminized of our men to be put to productive work. It is not inherent to some mythical, intangible Gala identity for members to meddle in their endocrine systems and roleplay as women. In fact, the overwhelming majority of the colony's hardworking members are wholly unconvinced, and insulted even, that the priestesses continue to insist that legal recognition of their internal gender be an immovable part of the unified stability ceremony. The ordinary people of this colony will not be bullied into believing that a man can be a
This will be me forever, right? They will take me and...
Lily, you have never been free. And now you're going to die.
So, Lily, I understand you've enjoyed playing hockey. Good, good. That's very good to hear. My old teacher's daughter would play hockey, though she would never tape the bottom of her stick. Before long, her sticks were always broken. You are here to have your sex formally changed on all legal and medical records, is that correct? Your patron has submitted his endorsement that these changes are according to his wishes and within the recommendations of the Gala Oversight psychiatric staff. Can you confirm that it is your hope that all record of your person be adjusted to represent this change, and you confirm that you are confident you have no knowledge of any hope or intention that this change ever be reversed? Your height is exactly 5 feet and 9 inches, is that correct?
Gathered to ask for your aid, O Gala. Our city is besieged. Great waste of improbability lap at our borders, and we foresee no hope of rescue. On the hour, every hour. On the hour, every hour.
We require an object of great meaning to be sacrificed for the good of all, so that we may last a while longer, until the Ark may be repaired, and we may all escape this barren wasteland to the stars from whence we came. Thank you, O Gala, for your mercy. We will do as you wish, for as long as you, O blameless, quench the boundary with your sacrifice, we will acknowledge you in death as all you longed for in your mind, in life.
I can't keep doing this alone.
Where?
What is it that she wants?
You, Nathalie, she wants you.
What does she want of me?
She wants you to save...
I save all I can. I save even more now that I'm retired.
Nathalie knows this. She knows I can't help her.
She's found a way. A signal from out beyond the boundary. She knows how a person can survive out there, and she wants you to go. She needs
resilience? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know why I bother talking to you. Jesus fucking Christ. Katrina says Nathalie wanted to keep us safe. But the Gala are all dead. Or they might as well be. I should be. I chose to be. But Katrina saved me, and you...
It was a strange thing that happened that evening.
A strange thing? Oh yeah, St. fucking Paul right here, making it out like a strange thing happened on the road to Damascus. What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you saw me there? At the foot of the Gala Tower, bleeding out in Katrina's arms. 1 year ago.
You are magic. And you deserve to be indifferent, but you can't be right now.
What the fuck?
It's an affirmation. First, you are magic. What is magic?
Anything that can't be explained by science?
Or anything that shouldn't be explained by science.
Magic isn't real.
Magic, when presented in fiction, is often a connection between a person's thoughts and the material world. Change the real world with only your emotions. Strong emotions, big change to the world. And magic isn't necessarily fictional. Think magic tricks. They work by hiding or delaying a scientific explanation. By deferring science permanently, they are magic.
So...
Transitioning meets all the criteria to be considered magic. Something that has not been and should not be explained by science, that manifests a change from the private emotions into the real world. So I saw you, a year ago, lying on the ground in Katrina's arms outside the Gala Tower. And I saw for the first time magic. I saw that I could not see what I was looking at, because while the light reached my eyes, the meanings within that light were so far from my experience that I could never comprehend them. Then I thought, if I can't see you, how can I deserve to hate you? I felt so weak and pathetic. I'd never seen a trans person up close before. Sure, I'd seen the Gala at a distance and in broadcasts. But that mode of viewing was a conscious act by people like me to trap you, shut you into a compelling enough explanation of my own creation that I could have temporary relief from my fear. The very act of me looking at you and not understanding was a stain on your magic. To see you suffering, so close to death, and yet so indescribably safe in the arms of Katrina. I ran away. I watched and I waited in the bushes as Jess and Pooja arrived and took you all away. And all the while I thought about how few people trusted me. How disgusting I had become.
I am magic, and I deserve to be indifferent. It has a ring to it. What did you find in the hospital?
Oh, yes. Do you still have Katrina's mark?
No, she took it back.
The metal disc?
That's the one.
It's part of a set. I found others. Different designs. They turn up in the strangest of places. If you see any more, or if you get a chance to mention it to Katrina and she happens to let you see her old marks, please let me know right away.
Okay.
I can't explain anything yet, but if I've stumbled across what I think I've stumbled across, it'll be a great...
Shaeya?
Hang on. Hello! What can I do for you?
I've got a short list here of names. I was wondering if I could get your thoughts?
Sure! Come on in. Rousseau, did Audrey mention Rousseau from the city is on the phone right now? Maybe he can help.
Oh, which way are we leaning?
Oh, yes. Are we after masculine or feminine or...
Well, I was kinda aiming quite neutral.
Oh yes, exquisite taste. You must let me know when you decide, and I will host a tea party to celebrate. Oh, what a milestone.
Thanks.